So we are going to create a new page. You never want to open a photograph or a photo file, JPEG, PNG, in Illustrator. You always want to place it on a page. So I'm going to go to New File, and I'm going to do a letter size, which is just 8.5 by 11. I'm going to make sure to change that to inches. And the orientation is vertical because my drawing is vertical. So I'm just creating a new page. And then I have downloaded the photo I took of my drawing, and I am going to place it on my page. So I have to go to File, Place, and then I'm going to go right into my Downloads folder and just grab my picture and place it on my page. So I just hover over my page and click, and then I can zoom in or out, Control minus to zoom out, hold Shift to scale it down, and then kind of just place it on my page. Control 0 to get back to full size. Okay, so it does make a difference, the angle that you took the picture. Mine was a little bit off. So sometimes it's better to scan your picture in. But if I zoom in, you can see that you can still see this is made up of pixels. It's a pixel-based image, and I want to change it to Illustrator's vector-based image where it can be scaled to any size. So to do that, all you have to do is in Illustrator, make sure that you have your settings over here set to Essentials Classic. And if you do, you'll have this extra menu at the top, and you can just go to Image Trace. So I usually just click the button that says Image Trace, hit OK. Oh, there's this new feature up here that will let you edit the photo in Photoshop if you need to first. But I'm going to do this, Image Trace it, and just see how it looks. It sometimes does not do a perfect job, especially because I had a shadow on my picture. So what it does is it basically just turned all of my pixels into paths and anchor points. So now it's vector. So it didn't give me the result I wanted. So I'm going to go up to Window, and I'm going to go down to the Image Trace right here, Image Trace Window. So right here, there's different types of image traces. So there's the preset is just black and white, but you can do colored image traces. There's all sorts of things. Right now, I'm going to keep it on default, but I'm going to go in and just play with this threshold to make it less or more. So let's see. If I add more, I think it's going to make more black. Okay, so I need to go less. So I have to find that happy medium of not taking away from my original. So that got rid of it. So that's perfect. Okay, so now once I get it to be traced the way I want it, I actually don't want this rectangle around my picture, and I need to like clean it up a little. So what I have to do is I'm going to click on it. I'm on my black arrow tool. Expand will break your different traced areas into parts. So once I click expand at the top, then I have these different pieces. However, I can't tell they're separated yet because I have to go to my white arrow tool, and then I can click on each individual anchor point. You can see that it can be a lot, especially if there's little specks and stuff on your paper. So I'm going to zoom out, and now I should be able to like click on these things. So watch, I can click on the white. This is actually the white background, and hit delete, and it's going to delete those areas. Actually, you'll be able to see that better. I'm going to go to the black arrow tool and just move that over. But see, I actually deleted the white background. So I can go to my white arrow tool and delete these sections if I need to. I can drag over like this black one and delete it completely, but that expand button allowed me to break these into sections. One really cool thing here is this magic wand tool. This will select everything of the same color on the picture. So all the white, and I can hit backspace and delete all the white on the picture. So I'm going to go to my black arrow tool and just move this back over. So now the tricky thing is now my black line is touching my drawing. So to get rid of different parts, this little lasso tool is very helpful. Lasso with an arrow to like select if I wanted to get rid of like this shape, I could grab that. But I might have to actually go in to select the eraser tool to get rid of some of these lines. So I can use my brackets to make my brush bigger or smaller. But as you can see, it kind of, I'm just cleaning up some of these areas. And obviously Control Z, go backwards. I'm going to zoom in to get it very, very specifically and clean up every little teeny path to make it perfect. But essentially, this is now a vector.